Okay. Oh. Is it that bad? It is that bad. Alright, well, I don't think I could fix it. Wow. Oh yeah, Jesus. How does it sound like? Come on. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, well, lower that bitch down then. Okay. And I can't really think of any other way to fix that. That seems fine. Okay. Yeah, I think, yeah. Maybe. Well, alright, I'll just keep listening to it just to see. I think it should be okay. Okay. Oh, that's too loud. Oh, that's entirely too loud, I think. Is that a little bit too loud? I think that is a little bit. Yep. Of course it is. Alright, that'll bump that down a bit then. A little bit. Okay.
This is a rescue mission. We need to find and liberate the hostage before any harm comes to them.
I don't really see any other way to fix it. I think that's just how it is going to
You're
be.
still in the clear. No detection from
Oh,
enemy
hey,
sensors.
hello. Hi. What's up? Oh, I've never seen that before. Okay. I don't think I can fix that. There's no way. God damn it. It still might be a bit too loud though. Fuck it. How you doing, man? I'm sorry. I kind of just trying to see how this is going to go, and I think it's just gonna go this way. I don't think I can fix it. Or I don't know. I don't know how to fix this. Whatever. I think it's fine. I think I'm just gonna keep it that way. I could try to fix it, but it's gonna take too long. Okay, let me lower this shit down. Let me see if this is okay. Cool. That works. That works. That's something. Oh man. I don't really want to invest in getting a mic though. I mean, I can't really do that. That's just, it just takes it's a lot of capital. I don't have enough capital to invest in this sort of thing, so I guess I'm just gonna have to make do with this. Oh, hello, Luna. How you doing? Hey. Hi. How's it going? What's up and shit? What's going on, man? And things. I don't know. I'm socially exhausted. I'm just socially exhausted. I had to go out and shit. Oh, come on. This motherfucker immediately dies. I gave you a good weapon, man. Come on, bitch. Get your shit up, son. Alright, come on. Got it. There you go. Jesus. I did have to go out and do something with the family and shit, and I don't like to do that, but whatever. Oh, god damn it, he died again. But yeah, I don't know. I shouldn't have done it. I was trying not to go, but I guess I had a familial obligation, so I kind of had to do that kind of shit. I was gonna do something else, but you know, never mind. Never mind what the fuck I want to do. Can't even be left alone. Jesus. Alright, I think it sounds okay. I'm not sure yet. I think the sound is okay. It still might be yeah, it still probably is a little fucked up, but
There's a heavy unit
I could try to fix it. But I'm gonna have to like, oh man, it might take some time. You know what? It's fine. It should be okay. At least it's not gonna like lag out or something. That's all I really want. And I do think the thing is a bit, yeah, it's on. Is it running slow or is it just me? I don't know. I don't get it. I think it's fine. Yeah. Playing without me? Yeah, man. I have been for the last 8 years, so yeah. I mean, let's be honest. I've been playing solo for the last 8 years, so where the fuck were you? How about that? I could say that you're playing without me, technically. If you think about it. Right? Come on, man. Yeah, where were you for the last 8 years, motherfucker? How about that? You know, see? Yeah, I switched it. See the way I switched that shit? Come on, man. Since I have been, on YouTube, I don't know, I had the name Vanilla before, but, I thought it was too cutesy for a cool, edgy guy like me. Nah, I don't think so. I don't like vanilla myself. I say objectively the worst flavor of ice cream, but, that's just me. And, I like chocolate. Come on. But, it's fine. I don't think it's that, Do names even matter? Online names? I don't know. I've never named myself anything other than my actual name. I've never even thought about that, to be honest. Yeah. Because you're given a name by somebody else as you're born, so it's not like you could decide. I guess you could decide to change it later on as you become an adult, but yeah. I guess, on the online standards, it's not bad. Vanilla, I think, is a pretty decent name too, but yeah. What do you want to do in Warframe? I don't know, actually. I think I got things to do. I'll do something. I have no idea. I'll look into it. I don't know exactly. Probably something. Something. Oh yeah, I have to finish the steel path circuit. I got like one wave left, or just gotta get the Angstrom incarnate, and then I'll probably do some other shit. I got the Gorgon incarnate, and that thing sucks. I mean, it doesn't suck, but it's not what I was hoping it would be. So that was kind of a letdown. That was a pretty big letdown. I was hoping it was going to be something like a Bursting incarnate, but not really. The radial attack, thing. I got fooled by that, but we'll see. I'm actually gonna have to do some testing with that actually, just to see if it's like really good. Probably gonna try it out with the fucking, what is it? The Archon Hunt or something. Whatever. But yeah, I guess it's over. I don't know. Was there anything between us before? I don't think so. I don't play with anybody, man. It's not, I don't know. I've never done it. You know, it's a weird thing. I don't like playing with other people because I just never done it. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how you play with other people, how you have friends. I've just never been a social person. So whenever somebody's like, hey, you want to play? I'm like, I get peer pressured sometimes into saying yes, but most of the time I want to say, not really. Because I don't play with other people. I'm a reclusive guy, man. This game competes with GTA Online and Minecraft in terms of support. Yes, that's right. Yes, it does. Well, it better, It better be fucking better compete with that shit. I mean, but I would say this game probably has more of a weird community than GTA even. And I think I'm allowed to say that. I mean, I think this is newer, but they all feel yeah, no, this is not new. This is 2012, man. Yeah, it's old. It's as old as GTA, you're right. 2012 when it came out. 2014, I think I want to say 2015 when it came out on PlayStation. That's when I started. I could do SP if you want to. What is SP? Oh yeah, Steel Path. Okay, my bad. I was like, what is SP? Small penis? I don't know. There's a Reddit thing called SP. No. Small dick problems. I think that's what it's called. I remember seeing that one time. I was like, wow. I can't. I guess there's a Reddit thread for everybody apparently. I don't know. That's what that reminded me of. I remember seeing that and I was like, that's hilarious. You can't get in there though, apparently. I mean, I guess you could. I think you could see it before, but they just, I don't know. They put that shit offline because, you know, I guess a lot of people were making fun of those guys. There's like a community for everybody these days. It's crazy. Like I can't even, I mean the level of gay that is to even like talk about your dick with other men on Reddit. Like what the fuck, man? Like does everybody need a fucking community these days? Like does nobody, you know, just fucking pick yourself up, man. What the fuck kind of shit is this? You know, it's like crazy. That's when I know it was just like, yeah, I'm not meant for this internet. There's no way. I just want to go back to like 2012 when, you know, gaming videos used to get like 10 million views or some shit like that. There's a new GTA car release and it's called the Baller STD. Hell yeah, dude. My balls have STD. I mean, yes, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Yeah, my balls got STD too. You know what STD stands for? Save the dicks. That's right. That's what it stands for, I think. You gotta save those dicks, man. Some of them are, you know, it's surely funny. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's hilarious. I'm laughing right now. I'm laughing on the inside, though. A lot of my laughter is on the inside, so I can see the hilarity in that name. I can definitely see that. Why are you playing GTA still, man? Like, do you hate yourself? I mean, yeah, I guess so. Makes sense. I mean, you're here right now, so yeah, probably. Most definitely. But still, I mean, you know, isn't there like other ways to kind of punish yourself as a human being? Aren't there, you know, different ways to kind of, I don't know, like, I don't know, hire a dominatrix or something if you really think that you don't deserve nice things. Like, why would you do that to yourself? I don't know. I mean, believe me, I did that too. I hated myself too. That's why I played that game. But I kind of got out of it because it was like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't do it. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should have a little bit self-respect for myself. A little bit of it. Not a lot, but you know, a somewhat, a small amount. An amount that at least, you know, some people, oh Jesus, some people can respect, probably. Salty Theodore, okay. And I record skits. Oh yeah, that thing, oh, I forgot about that. You gotta put some, you know, I've seen all the ones that you've uploaded, of course, because I am a subscriber, believe it or not, but you should probably put like some sort of, you know, what do you call it? Voice acting in there, man. If you put some voice acting in that shit, I think it could be good. Dude, there's like still people doing like, what do you call it? Roleplay stuff on GTA 5. And, you know, and people are watching that shit for no fucking reason, you know? It's like, alright. If people are watching that shitty content, like, you know, you could just probably create some sort of, you know, role-playing thing that's not like online, but that's like a skit, like a role-playing skit, right? You just gotta get people that have like some sort of, you know, some sort of professional setup, get some voice actors involved or something. You could probably, you know, get some views out of that, I think. I don't know. I remember that used to be a thing, or maybe it isn't. Oh no, you know what? It was the, I think it was, I don't know actually. No, I'm trying to think. There was a thing where a lot of people were like making some kind of skits and everything with GTA 5 back in the day, but I don't remember specifically. We should play Battlefront 2? I see. 2005, damn. Wait, isn't there a new Battlefront though? Oh, you talk about the old one? Really? Okay. I'll look into it, I guess, if it's on sale. You don't have a mic? I see. Me neither. I have a shitty mic myself, as you can tell. As you can hear it right now. I haven't upgraded yet. I mean, I did upgrade it, but it's not a good one. And now I can't return it because it was past those 60 days or whatever, or 30 days. Broke my mic alongside my webcam while trying to install RAM. Nah, you can't use your laptop's mic. That shit sucks usually. It's never good. Yeah, that mic is never feasible. It's always dog shit, but you could use something else. I don't know. I think putting voice acting in that is gonna be. I think it could take off. You know, I don't know. I'm just advising. I'm good at advising people what they should do. You know, when it comes to YouTube. But I don't take my own advice because I don't have time. I'm too lazy. I don't really know how to do it myself, but I like to think I know what's popular these days. You know, I'm in the know. Oh, my phone just stopped. Okay, hold on. Can you at least stay on, man? Jesus. My phone is fucking up too. I think I gotta get a new one. I'll probably get one in like, you know, a couple of years. I just want to keep this going. It's been like about 4 or 5 years. It's already disintegrating. It's already lagging and hanging up. For no reason. Can't even run a goddamn app. Oh. I just watched 2 UPS. Oh, I thought you said UFC. Never mind. I was excited because I was like, oh, you watch UFC. That's cool. But then you said UP. I don't know what that is. I mean, I know what that is, but I'll just plead ignorance because that's probably better for me. Better for my character, yeah. So, yeah. You ain't getting a job? Hell yeah, bro. Welcome to the private sector, man. Hell yeah, bitch. You gotta get one of those fucking company jobs where you're probably not gonna get paid much and they're gonna make you work at least 8 hours a day. So, good luck with that. Good luck with that, fucko. See? Told you. A degree don't matter, man. Unless you're a doctor, lawyer, or... I'm trying to think of anything else. Doctor, lawyer. Yeah, that's about it. You're, you know, or teacher, I guess. Those are 3. If you don't have those degrees, you're pretty much fucked. Yep. Because, you know, there's this, you know, teachers, you can get a job in teaching and even in, you know, fucking middle school or shit. Lawyer, you know, you're pretty much independent, and then doctors, you know, you're gonna get a residency no matter what. It doesn't matter. You know, it might not be where you want it, but you'll get a job, or you can at least start your own clinic or whatever. But everything else doesn't work, man. So you gotta go to the private sector, baby. Hell yeah. Well, I hope taking all that student loan out was worth it. Budget gaming laptop. Ooh, okay. Not here, but they start from 70,000. That's a lot, dude. 70 grand. I don't have. I only have 69,000. You know, because you know why. You know why I have 69,000. But yeah, RTX 4050. All right, that's cool. Does it have a cool webcam though? Because I want to be able to show my face when I stream. Because I feel like I'm ready to really break out of my skin. When I say that, my skin literally has a breakout. So sure, why not put this ugly mug on the internet? Why not? You know, I've always been somebody that's wanted to keep myself away from it. But you know what? I'll do it. I'll put it out there if it has a good webcam. I'm probably gonna have to buy it next year, man. I'm probably gonna move out for my job eventually. I think next year is gonna be the move, so I might have to buy because I'm not lugging this PC along. So I might just keep this PC. Hopefully I can clamor some money together for a gaming laptop, and then I could probably go anywhere then. Just live in a shitty apartment with other people probably, or maybe if I'm lucky enough get a solo apartment by myself. 9.9 CGPA, still plays 55. Yeah, I told you, man. Yeah, dude, I told you, academics, it's difficult to get a job here. Listen, man, if you got good grades here, you have a better chance of getting a job in America than here, of course. I mean, you know. How did you not know that? Like, did you not know that when you were a kid that, you know, academics is the only industry that exists in our country? Like, yeah, of course. What do you think, it was gonna be easy? Come on, man. Listen, if you don't have the top of the top, you know, if you're not on the tippity top, you're fucked. If you're in the middle of the pack, you might as well just be, you know, you might as well just fail out because it doesn't matter. You're not gonna get any. You're not gonna get in. You're not gonna get the job that you want. Like, of course. Man, I knew that shit fucking when I was 15. That's why I decided to not educate myself and not pay attention in school because I knew that, you know, the shit was gonna hit the fan. There's like 4 billion people here. How many students? Probably like what? If I had to guesstimate, probably I'll say 300 million students that are like, you know, graduating probably every year. Not probably every year, but like something like that, right? So yeah. There are like 300 million people fighting for like, I don't know, the same 1,200 jobs. Like, yeah, you think you're gonna have a chance to get that job? No. Fuck no, dude. Unless you got like money, unless you got like connections. That's why that's more important than being good at studies. Just like, you know, knowing the right people, then you can probably you'll be better off that way than, you know, just trying to get good at that. So, I don't know. I'd say it should be good enough given the light. It has some nice fancy RGB. Always love RGB. RGBs are cool. Red, that is red, green, and black. Hell yeah. I love those colors. Who doesn't? Really, right? Who doesn't love those colors? Let me check the specs and price. Why not, dude? I'll buy it right now. Sure. Send it to me right now. I'll buy it right now. I'll buy it on stream. You know I'm rich. You know that I'm a rich guy. I'm a rich dude, so I'll do it. 9.9 electrical engineering is impossible. I'm not saying it isn't. I'm not saying that it is or isn't. Whatever you're trying to say, but yeah. Hey man, I'm just trying to give you an idea of the degree of difficulty of getting a job is because there is a lot of fucking people. There's entirely too many people going for the same jobs. Do you think you'll be able to get it being, you know, maybe like, you know, above average or even like really high up? Yeah, that's, you know, and also you have to, never mind. Like, I don't know if you know the kind of country that you live in, man, but it's, you know, yeah, it's unfair. Of course it is. Where the fuck do you think you live? In Canada, bitch? Not a socialist country. It's entirely, you know, it's a pseudo-democratic, somewhat capitalistic. Oh, come on, you give me another mod. I mean, how many fucking of these I need, man? Picking up parts from my PC, torn between Intel and AMD. Intel, go for Intel. Intel works better with Nvidia. I mean, if you want to buy AMD, I think there are like some new chips that I did see somebody saying that the new chips are like not bad. But the problem with the new chips is I think you might as well, if you're going to go for the AMD CPU, you might as well go for the new AMD GPU, because I did see that they're like, the new AMD GPU I think is like a lot better than the 40, is it the 4090 or 40 whatever, something like that, right? Whatever the new 4000 series is. Like the new one that they did, the is it CVS or CES? Whichever one that is, that's, you know, supposed to be the one that you do for Atlas and OMA. Yeah, I guess it was. Whichever one that is that you do for fucking, you know, whichever the one is for the thing, you know, the fucking god damn it, what is it called? Why can't I think of a word right now? The event. CES, yeah, whatever. What is it? What is the full? What is the abbreviation of that? Like, what is the full form? What is it? It's Consumer Electronics Suck or something. Consumer Electronics Store? Is that what it is? Something like, I don't know. Yeah, Ryzen. Yeah, if you go for a Ryzen, then you should go for the new AMD thing, man. The new AMD GPUs are apparently really good. I don't know. Some guys fucking said it to me, or some guy, like, I don't know, said it on a YouTube video. I have no idea. I just watch it just because I'm bored. 4090 is still the top. 4080. Oh yeah, the Super is not good anymore. No, the one that is going to come out, the new one that AMD is releasing, is better than the Super apparently. Like not that much, like 20 or 30% better. LOQ 15 inches. Okay, hell yeah. You know, that ain't that big, but sure. How much is 15 inches actually? I have no idea. I've never seen it in real life. I mean, I've seen 7, but that's just childish. I don't know why I do that. There's no reason for me to even make that kind of joke. What the fuck? Oh yeah, I never really put a build on it, I guess. But yeah, you know, i5, 12 gen, economic, electric bill friendly. What does that mean? It's not gonna blow up my transistor or something? Cool. 16 gigs, 512, 59,000. That's actually not that bad now that I think about it. 59,000 is not bad. If they got a 40, what does it got? 1200, but none of y'all need that because none of y'all need that. I got it because I could afford it. All right, nice. It's not bad. You know, do I get 13, 15? I don't know, man. You should go for the 17. How about a 1750? You should go for 17,050, I think, because that one clearly is better. Oh, what's up, Pernille? How you doing, my man? What's up? Holy shit, it's Pernille. Yeah, you don't know that? Yeah, he's been here before. He came here last week. It's, you know, it's fine. You don't need to, like, you know, go that crazy. You don't need to be that fucking, you know, insane about it. You know, it is what it is. I don't think there's anything good here. Yeah, I guess that'll work. Wait, what do I have on? Yeah, I should be fine. Just don't give me a defense mission. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Yes, it is. Okay. God damn it. The wood is so small till it ain't. No defense, please. Oh, come on. I said no defense, and of course it fucking gives me a goddamn defense mission. I don't like it. I'm not a defensive player, man. Jesus Christ, these fuckers. Goddamn assholes. Alright, well, I'm probably gonna fail this one then. It's kind of hard to defend the thing because I don't have, like, you know, most of my warframes don't really go for defending it. Or at least the ones that I have, I never get them, so. Yeah, defense stinks. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. But I said the past tense for some reason. Alright. If I could just kind of keep them away, then I'll be fine and hopefully not die. I think these are good. I don't know what a build I have on my Oma though. I think it might be a shitty one. I'm trying to remember which one I have, but I think it's a good one. I think I'll work this out. I think I should work. Try the new melee arcane and I boots say kinda bored? Oh, I thought you said bored. Are you talking about the electricity one or like the one that spreads status effects? Because I don't know if that's good or not. I have to try it with my play Kavar, and I did try it, and it seems not bad, but I gotta like rank it up and probably have like a rank 5 one to see how good it is. Because I do like the idea of just being able to spread a lot of status effects, and also because of the Zaw melee arcane, the one that gives like a lot of damage every status effect. You know, I think it was every status. Was it like status effect? You do 200% of your damage and that kind of shit. I have to try that out still. I'm not really sure, but I think I have to max that out. I'm still busy trying to get back and, you know, just trying to get these fucking incarnate weapons just to kind of see if they're good or not. And so far, I only like Soma and Skana. Everything else just kind of sucks. The Gorgon one actually sucks even more than I thought it would. I thought it was gonna be fine, but I'm not a fan. I mean, it doesn't suck, but it's just not for me. Corrosive creating half bad. I mean, it's a melee after all. Yeah. A good amount of them are decent, if not great. Yeah. I have to get my hands on like the electricity one though. I just want to see that one and if it's good or not. I did see a video of it that was like it was supposed to be really crazy. I'm not sure if it is. Like, it is the same thing that it used to be. I think it did get like nerfed. I think that got nerfed a little bit, so that one isn't as potent as it used to be. But I gotta, I'll still try to like get that one. God damn it, these fuckers are still killing it. Yeah, I don't think I can make this. I don't think I can make it out of this one. I gotta quit for now. Hop back on. No problem. You know, it's fine. It's all good. Combining Exodia Brave with melee influence on a dagger and a amalgam organic. It's pure status blender. Exodia Brave. That's the status one, right? The status spreads. No. Status of X does 200% damage. Is that the one? God damn it, you fucks. Jesus. I might be able to make it out of this one if I don't know. If I don't get fucked right here. If the second wave fucks me, then I'm fucked. I think it's going to fuck me, let's be honest. I'm just gonna use my Wisp second that I have installed on it. But yeah, I don't know. I'll see. I'll see. Isn't there like, wait, is there like a dagger? There's a, oh no, that's a ceramic dagger, right? Never mind. But yeah, but that, I mean, you know, I think probably gonna have to get that for the stat stick thing. Because I do like the idea of just having a 9x combo multiplier on you all the time, so you don't really have to like build it up for Korra or even for Atlas. And I am probably working on figuring out a different Atlas build. Because, you know, the one that I have is kind of old. I mean, it still kind of works, but it's, you know, the damage isn't really necessarily there because of Steel Path. Steel Path isn't doing what it should, which is just punch those guys into oblivion. But I think the stat stick might fix that. And also, I think the Wisp thing still works. I think using Wisp's ability on him still kind of works, I think. I don't know. I don't know if they passed that out or something, but as far as I can see, it's still kind of working. His arcane at 50% says a spare status effect from melee attacks. Yeah, I get that as one. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Yeah, I gotta try that. I gotta get that one, I guess. Wait, is that the Plains one? That's from the Plains, right? Is that from Plains? Because I can definitely get those. I should probably just have all those arcanes. I could definitely get them. Not like I have like a bunch of standing just there for some reason. Did you grab your masters yet? Not yet. This year though. This year. I got papers in June. Yeah, I'm working on this assignment for it right now. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, I should have it by July probably. I would say July. Probably August. I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna work. I think I might have to go in person to get my degree because I still don't have my bachelor's degree. I mean, they send you like a thing, but they don't have, you know, you still have to go and get the degree yourself. They don't like actually send you the actual degree, so you do have to go in person and get it. And I haven't done that yet, so because I've been busy living life. So yeah, I think I'll probably by July I should. I'm gonna have to make a trip to the university and that kind of shit and see what happens. Yeah, the Plains. You don't even need to max rank it? Alright. That's cool. I'll do. I still don't have like a max rank Contagion. I have the other one. The other, fucking, Jesus, what is it called? There's Contagion, and then there's the other one that you throw out a little thing from. Oh man, I can't remember. Oh, I might actually make it out of this. Hold on. Still got 90,000 health. All the best with your Education. I thought it was like Edu. What the hell is Edu? I mean, you know, whatever. I don't know. I don't care anymore. I stopped caring a long time ago, man. Nah, whatever. Sure. I mean, I've got, well, yeah, the Playstar one. Oh, okay, it's not the Playstar one. Yeah. But I was talking about the other place, the Playstar. I have like one that's maxed out, but I maxed out the wrong one. The one that like suspends enemies in the air. Which I don't know, I thought it would be cool. But I don't have the other one maxed out yet. I think I have 2 of those. I don't know. I'll get those soon. Or maybe not. Whatever. But yeah, I gotta get that. I gotta try that out. I have a pretty... I think I have a pretty decent play Kavar setup, so I'm probably just gonna... If I could get those arcanes, if I can get my hands on those arcanes, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna try that out, see how it goes. See what I could do with that, because I mean, because status is really good. Status and crits hybrids are like basically the way to go. And I don't know, and I think having, because there's, you know, Kavar has an 8 viral, and then I could just run slash viral, and then maybe I can throw in another, I don't know, maybe heat or some other elemental proc. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Something like that on there. I think it might actually work. I think it could probably do something. There's some big boy damage potential there, but I think it still needs to be tested a bit. Should have sat for JEE. Should have gone to IIT. No, probably. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? I'm retarded, man. I'm an absolute retard. Do you not know? I'm not good at I'm not an academic, man. Listen, I'm not like you guys, you know, I'm not that good. I'm not good at studies, I'm not good at anything in particular, really. Other than, like, language and speech, sure. But, you know, that's because that's the only thing that interested me when I was in school. So, yeah, I'm not a science, I don't care, I don't, you know, engineering and fucking, you know, all that kind of shit. Trying to, you know, being a doctor, lawyer, there's no interest. I never had any interest in that. You know, I've always been dumb. So no. If I did that, I would have wasted my time and a lot of money. A lot of my parents' money. Actually, man, you know what? I would have probably gotten like a student loan. So then I would have had to like pay, I don't know how much money for that. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of glad I didn't do that because it would have been pretty bad. Contagion. I think that is the contagion one. You're right. Exterminate finally. You would be alright? No way, dude. Not even close, no. I mean, I would have been, I guess, fine, but not, you know, but like, I would be like, below average, I think. I'll be below average, yeah. Yeah, I'll probably like, you know, something like that. I was mad, you know, I really wanted to do arts when I was in high school, but I couldn't because they didn't have arts anymore. I guess they just got rid of arts, which is weird. You know, I guess that, you know, they don't give a fuck about, you know, artistic people, I suppose. You know, people that aren't like, you know, kind of dumb to do that kind of shit. But I had to do like commerce, which sucks. Wasn't a fan of that, and I don't remember any of it actually. Don't care. Don't even wanna ever get into that, but you know, I would have been an arts major if I could have, but didn't exist. Didn't exist at least where I'm at. If you were eligible for IIT, then you probably would have gotten a lot of scholarships. No, fuck no. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so yeah, scholarships. Come on, man. Who the fuck do you think you're talking to, man? I'm not a. You know, at my best, I'm a pseudo-intellectual, and that's it. You know, I kind of know, I can sound like I know what I'm talking about, and, you know, that's basically half the battle these days, so yeah, that's all I got. You know, I don't know, you know, how things work, and, you know, I don't know how, like, you know, things, I can't even build a fucking PC. You know, I don't even know how this thing works, you know, I just have one. I've never been, you know, I wasn't like an inquisitive never been interested in that kind of shit. You know, literature, on the other hand, sure, because I used to read books when I was a kid. So you know, I have an interest in that. But you don't really get anything out of that. You know, it's pointless these days to be uh, interested in literature because you know, unless it's like scientific literature. But if it's just just regular books and novels and things of that nature, prose and poetry, nobody cares. Yeah, nobody really cares about that kind of shit. But yeah, cool, whatever. I don't know. I don't think of what ifs anymore. It's I think everything just happened. Uh, Everything just turned out to be the way that it was supposed to. I think. You get like 11,000 plus 3,000 from scoring 80. Now, fuck that. Dude. You get that much money? Alright, I didn't know that. Oh yeah, my sister did get. Oh yeah, my sister did get like a check for it actually. She got like a check for like probably 3,000 though, not 11,000. I don't know. She did get like a check. I do remember that. That was the thing. She did have to go and pick it up from school, so she did get a check for that. What's up, Oliver? How you doing, my man? What's going on, dog? What's going on, dog? Yeah, I remember she did get a check for that, but yeah, not me. I barely got out of that. Oh my goodness, it was pretty bad. There was like a whole thing going on. I was just kind of getting out of a pretty depressive state, I think. Was it 10th or 12th? I don't know. I don't remember which one it is. It's all a blur these days. Something bad was happening at that time. That's all I remember. I don't know what happened, but it wasn't great. But I was just happy to get out of there. I was just happy to get the fuck out of here, man. But yeah, it is what it is. I don't know. Oh, shit. Oh, man. God damn it. I don't think these things are gonna do any damage. Oh, maybe they do some damage. Alright, okay. There's some damage there. I mean, it's not a lot, but it works. It's decent. Probably not, I still gotta put a build on these. This has been a while. There's a lot of weapons that I just have that I never just do anything with because I'm just, lazy, I guess. I should just try to get those things and get these weapons and have like some kind of a build on them, but it's fine. I'll get it eventually. I'll get there eventually. Hopefully by the time next year I should have like some kind of a better job, and then I'll be able to just get into the gaming more. Because right now studying is kind of cutting into my MLG gaming time, which does suck. What did I do? What do you mean? No, he just kind of announced your arrival, Oliver. That's all. He didn't like say that you did something bad. You're a royal. You're like a royal kind of guy, man. He just kind of announced it. Like how they do in palaces and for kings and queens. They announce when they come in and when they're like enter a room, that kind of shit. That's all he was doing. He wasn't saying that you did anything wrong. You're doing good. You're doing fine, I think. I don't know. Unless you're dying, then I guess it's probably not doing good. Oh shit. God damn it. Come on. I'm trying to think what I gotta do. What time is it anyway? It's already 11. God damn it. I do have to wake up early tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Do I want to wake up early tomorrow? Do I just want to just play the game all night? I guess I could just play it all night. I could give myself one day. I think I'll just do it that way. Who the fuck is outside? I don't think anybody's outside. Okay. I thought I heard somebody, but I don't think it is anybody. There were children in the bank with their parents. What the fuck is what? What does that even mean? Ruthless as ever? What are you talking about, man? I didn't see the I don't know what you said before that, but it didn't appear, I guess, at least on my screen. What the fuck? What are you talking about? I don't know if you said something horrific, but I guess YouTube blocked it or something, or at least on my screen it did, not showing it to me. What the hell are you talking about? Is this like, you know, is this in some other country? I'm assuming. It's kind of God damn it. Efficiency? No, let me roll it. Sure, fine. Yeah, I don't know what instance for that you're talking about, but yeah, I guess that sounds bad. That is a real thing. I'm not really sure. Did it just bug out again? I think it might have. Hold on. Let me just try to get it back. No, it's just. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. Now it's showing up. What the fuck? Why didn't it show it before? Oh, he burned down a bank. Okay, I see. I got it. Okay. It didn't show it before. I don't know why. I guess it just, I don't know. YouTube just kind of didn't show it on my end for some reason. I have no idea. I don't know, man. I don't have a dedicated screen for the chat. It doesn't really show up. It bugs out every time. It's annoying. It really is. It's getting to my nerves. Saw that JoJo show. What the fuck is that? Oh, JoJo Siwa. Yeah, sure. Why are you trying to see a girl that that used to be on the YouTube, man? She's not that interesting, actually. I don't know. Why do people like her? Like, I don't even know. Isn't she like gay now or something? Did she come out as gay or something? Isn't she like kind of I don't know. Like, I mean, I'm not judging. Isn't she like doing like the rainbow flags and things and that kind of shit? You like literature? What's your favorite author? I mean, I would say probably J.D. Salinger. I mean, it's a cliche thing for a guy like me to say, but yeah, yeah, sure. I like The Catcher in the Rye. It's not bad. Decent. I'm not I don't mind it. I think it's an interesting thing. I mean, most people are gonna say, yeah, of course. Yeah, knowing my personality, sure, it's prototypical for me to like that, but I mean, come on. Story of my life, pretty much. Well, not entirely, but I can relate to that more than anything else. So I'll say that. But I'll give like a random. I'll give like a Miles Franklin. That's a good one. She's like an Australian. She was an Australian writer back in the Federation days. Back when Australia was a federation, I want to say 1901 or something like that. Yeah, back. So yeah, I'll say that one too. But I mean, honestly, it has to be probably him. He was a reclusive guy, man. Salinger was a reclusive author. He didn't really like to talk to people. You can't even find a fucking photograph of that dude, I think. And his book was also banned because America was doing that kind of thing back in the day, where they were banning a lot of novels back in the day, and Catcher in the Rye was one of them. And I think there was another one that I can't remember the name, but like Russian literature. Oh, I see. Well, you don't know who J.D. Salinger is? All right, never mind. Man. You asked what literature I liked, and I said the author. What do you mean? Listen, man. I don't fucking read mythologies and that kind of shit. I don't even know there's Russian literature. I know there's a Russian psychologist. Am I right? No, I think he's Chinese. Never mind. Is there a Russian psychologist? There is one, right? There's definitely one. I don't know which one it is. Oh, it didn't burn down there? Okay, that's good. Well, that's great. They didn't really burn down a bank. That gives me some kind of a hope, I guess. I guess there's hope for society after all. Oh, god damn it. Are you kidding me right now? Oh my god. Oh. Didn't talk about that? You didn't talk about... It says that you okay, well, never mind, I guess you don't know too much Russian, but Tolstoy. Is that no, that's not the psychologist. Who the fuck is a Russian psychologist? Oh my god. I don't know which one it is. Actually, you know what? Speaking of Russia, did you see that Tucker Carlson interview with Putin? That was an interesting one right there. That guy is just a fucking like a. He's not a politician. He's just a businessman. That's crazy. He's like, it is what it is. He basically was like, I hate the CIA, but it's their job to hunt me down and that kind of shit. So it is what it is. I don't mind it. I don't know who, I have heard of that name. I don't know who Tolstoy is, but I think I've heard of it. I've heard of that name for sure, but I don't know which one. Let me get a different one real quick. Shut up.
Cowards send minions to fight in their stead.
Damage affected by cold. Melee, I guess that melee attacks it is. Jesus, did I die almost? No, I didn't. Okay. What the fuck? God damn it, man. Okay, this fucks up all this time. Okay, sorry. I think I can do anything like that. Well, hopefully I can kill this thing. Yeah, that was an interesting thing. Oh, come on. This is gonna do it immediately. Have you heard about... Yeah, I think there you go. I think that's the philosopher, right? I think that is him. I've heard of him. I thought he was... Is he... What the fuck is it then? But he's a philosopher though, right? He's not a psychologist. Or maybe I'm thinking about maybe I'm thinking about the psychologist, not the I don't know. I don't know a lot of Russian shit, but I think I do know. I think that might be the guy. I think that is the guy. But he's not. I don't know. I gotta look into it. Well, it's the 12th night for sure. He must have had huge grin on his face when he read that shit. 12th night? I haven't heard of it, so I guess no. Which one is that? Which one is that though? I don't know. I haven't heard that one yet. Who's it by? Maybe if I know the author's name, I might be able to tell. I feel like I've heard it, but probably not. It is a kind of a generic name, so I feel like I might have heard it before. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't read that one yet. Not really. I mean, a lot of the reading that I'm doing these days is usually for, preparing for my exam. So it is kind of, I'm not reading only for pleasure. It's usually for, I'm studying rather than reading. I would like to read, but don't have that much time. Oh no, I don't read Shakespeare, dude. That shit's gay. Nah, I'm not a classicist. I think it's a classicist. Oh, classicist. That's how you say it. Yeah, I'm not a classicist. I don't like classical literature. I'm not a big fan of that kind of shit. Nah. No, fuck that to be or not to be kind of bullshit. Nah, I don't like it. I'm not a big fan of that myself. I mean, I can see why people like it, but I don't know. I'd rather like, this. I like there's a lot of writers from doesn't really matter nationality, but that old English literature is just not something that I'm interested in, really. You should pick up Crime and Punishment, okay. Are you saying that I should do Crime and Punishment? Because I mean, sure, why not? Alright, I'll check that one out right now. I don't know which one that is, but sure. I mean, I've read like a handful of books, by the way. I also have to say I'm not a avid book reader. At least not yet. Eventually, I think I'll get there, but you gotta read like the classics first, and then get to like the obscure shit. Classic is the meaning of life, and how can you say that? You ain't gay? I mean, sure I am, a little bit. Everybody is these days. What, I'm the only one? Alright, fine. You're right, maybe. I mean, yeah, but I'm not that gay. I'm not Shakespeare gay, I'll tell you that. Nah, I don't know. I don't like reading. I don't know. I've seen like I've even seen like people like the the performances and shit of Shakespeare, and it's just like I don't cannot relate to that at all. Like that is just so not something that I would want to participate in or even like read, and I don't know. That's just not my shit. I don't know. I like just regular prose, just regular novels. There's like I like a novel with like that has some sort of like historical implications and some sort of like historical event that's happening, and set in like some kind of like a background, that kind of shit. But nah, why the fuck is it not done? What? Did I just? Oh my god, is it stuck or something? Oh, okay, well. Okay. Oh, I haven't. Oh, I see. I haven't killed one of these guys yet. That's why. The infinite sum of 3.4. What do you. Wait, what? I can't read it yet. Give me a second. Let me kill this guy with it. Alright. You can't relate to a witch showing up before determined. Nah, no, I can't. I don't read that. I don't know. I feel that's like I mean a lot of books and literature is like usually it's a stereotypically like kind of made for women, but Shakespeare is definitely one of those things that I do believe it's just like I don't know. I think that is just for girls to read, and I don't know. Think about getting a guy like that or something like that. It's like I don't know. I don't want to read fucking that kind of shit. Who was your favorite author? J.D. Salinger. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, whatever. You probably heard of him. You've definitely heard of Catcher in the Rye. There's no way you haven't. It's a decently popular fucking book. Jesus, I can't even think of that word right there. But it is what it is, man. It's fine. Oh shit. I want to get back into reading again because I think that might be a good. I mean, I'm just trying to get into reading again so that I'm just not looking at my phone. Really, that's one of the reasons. Like, so at least I'm not looking at the phone constantly. Or, I mean, I'm not looking at my phone most of the time. I'm like usually listening rather than looking at it. So that's I think is a good thing. But I think I'm still listening more than just staying away from it. So I think after like I do the whole, after I'm done with my studying and everything, I'm probably going to start reading a bit more and just kind of putting my phone away in a box so I don't have to look at it, because I'm just kind of like a little bit addicted to just listening to fucking anything, podcasts, music. It's just which is, I guess some of them are, have some sort of information and that kind of shit, but some of them are informative, but I'd rather just try to figure out a way to get away from it. Try not to rely on my phone that much to kind of exist as a person. So I think, reading might be the way to do it, just to kind of get used to it, just to kind of get used to not having earphones on all the time. It is like a weird thing. Especially when I'm outside, I'm like, yeah, I can't be outside without it, so gotta figure that out. Favorite author's probably, what the fuck? I can't even see it. N-E and I? What the fuck is that? Is that N or is that pi? I can't see it because my screen is too small, so I don't know what you wrote exactly, but okay. Big pieces of writing? I'm assuming you're saying pi, right? And then E, I'm assuming that's like the MC squared thing. What is E equal MC squares? I've heard of that before, and I still don't remember what it is. Is that the theory of relativity? Is that something else? I don't know. I don't remember. It was something I remember, you know, it's like a one thing that is always quoted in, I think, like every song that I can ever think of. They always quote that for some reason. Oh, it's pi, right? There you go. So it is pi. Okay. I knew it. Attention span is not good. Yeah. I think reading makes it better. I think reading, because it forces you to look at a piece of paper. And I'm definitely not gonna do like one of those Kindle things. Like I can't do audiobooks is just not, I don't think it's fair. Like you can listen to a book for like, you know, 8 hours and you might not even remember what happened in there. So reading is probably the best way to digest a book, rather than like the audiobook shit. I think is just like a scam. Like, you know, sure, you could probably like, but I could like listen to something else. Like I could listen to like a podcast, or I could listen to music. Like, you know, I think book, you have to read it to really kind of really ingest that information in your brain. You can't just, you know, listen to it. And the Kindle thing is just not for me, because you're still looking at a screen. So, and looking at the screen is just not something that I'm trying to do. So yeah, I'm gonna get into like buying some paperback books. E is just a number like pi. Its value is 3. Oh, I see. I thought you were doing the E MC square thing, you know, because of, I don't know. But yeah, I guess E is a number. I have no idea. But E is supposed to be a letter, man. What are you talking about? What do you mean a number? It's a letter of, you know, it's the fifth letter of the alphabet. I have to count that out in my head. It's the fifth letter of the alphabet, man. What are you talking about? You know, letters can be numbers. Yeah, I'm playing the dumb guy right now. So I'm playing the dumb guy character. So YouTube didn't have shorts. I mean, they had to, because dude, listen, to compete with TikTok, they had to do that shit. And also now, you know, it's just all TikToks. it's not even anything else. It's just YouTube Shorts is basically TikTok. Like it has not, you know, there's no differentiation. I think sometimes you see somebody like that you know, that created a short out of like a video maybe. But most of the time it's basically TikTok. Like that's all it is, which is like, you know, well, I guess great. And if you don't have TikTok in your country, like I don't, right? We don't have TikTok in my country, so at least you get to see some of the TikTok people here. But yeah, I don't know. It's definitely not. You know, I've done that too. I've just scrolled through probably, no bullshit, like at least 300 shorts one time, and I was like, God damn it. And that was like, I think like an hour or something. I was like, what the fuck did I just do? I just sat and watched like 300 different like shorts, and I don't even remember one of them. I don't even remember like one of them, and like what was the content. And it's just like, yeah, this is not good. That's why I'm like, yeah, I gotta like figure out a way to get away from that a bit. That's why I'm just like, okay, well, you know what? Maybe reading is the way to fucking do that. Oh, hello, Paul. How you doing? You're back. Is Kabir still dead? I just want to know. Just making sure. E equal MC square is energy. It states that a thing called mass doesn't exist. It's E/c square, where the c is the speed of causality of the speed. But is that, what the fuck is a theory of relativity then? I've heard that too, and I don't know. I didn't look it up because, you know, I feel like I'm too dumb to look those sort of things up. Like, and if I try to look it up, I'll be like, yeah, I'm just too, yeah. You sure is? All right, good. What mission I'm doing? Well, it's the circuit. It's Steel Path Circuit, man. You know, if you want to get into it, you know, if you want to get in here right now, sure, why not? I mean, no, I'm kidding. Don't do it, actually. I'm not playing with other people. Fuck that. But yeah. And eyes, quite literally, and oh yeah, imaginary numbers. I know that. I remember that. Aren't there like a lot of them? Right? There's a lot of imaginary numbers. like you know, negative. Oh wait, aren't negative numbers imaginary, right? Like -1, -2, right? Because they don't exist or something. Isn't that what it is? I feel like that's what it is, right? I feel like that's what it is. I mean, I could be wrong. Kabir, I know you are. No way. You're alive? What do you mean, man? Oh yeah, your account got banned. I forgot about that. My bad. Oh yeah, I did forget about that. So I guess I'm not getting my 1,000 plat that you promised me that you were gonna give it to me, but you know, I guess it's fine. It is what it is. But all right, cool. You know, I don't have any reservations for that, but I was promised some plat, but it's okay. Passing my time being myself. Hell yeah, bro. Gotta be yourself, man. Gotta supply yourself to supply your wealth, you know? I don't know what that means, but let's just go with it. Alright. Oh yeah, I gotta put this on. Hold on. Shit. Oh yeah, I gotta go and do some delivery stuff. I'll give soon. Alright, okay. Here we go. Well, I like that. No, it's fine. Actually, you know what? I might... I don't know. Nah, I'm fine. I'm good. I don't need it. Yeah, I don't really need it. It's fine. I think I could probably make a little bit. Shit. But yeah, that's fun. That was a good science lesson for cancer, I guess. I don't know. I don't remember none of that shit. It does make me feel kind of dumb, but then I also realize that I just kind of have to accept the fact that I am dumb. So you know. Check my account. I don't know if it's still banned. Oh yeah, what's the name? I'll whisper it. I'll whisper to it right now. Oh, I don't have these. Oh my goodness. Where the fuck do you get that? Oh, you get it from fishing. Fuck. You gotta be kidding me. Really? God damn it. Theory relatively states that space and time are relative and all motion must be relative to a frame of reference. Hell yeah. I totally understood that. Now relative means that it's not constant, right? That's what relative means. Or relative is like, oh, they don't space and time aren't related to each other, or I don't fucking know. I have no idea. All right, temporary ban. All right, let me see. Slash profile KABIR. Oh, I said cover. Okay, my bad. Dash. No. It's not constant. Hell yeah, I got it. Look at that. Hell yeah, dude. And I don't even know science. Oh, given username. It's showing it, but it says it doesn't exist. That's weird. Whoa, okay. That's interesting. So it's showing that your account is still there, but it says it doesn't exist. But it was almost about to show me the profile, but I guess it didn't. What the hell? That's interesting. I guess it just doesn't. Yeah, I guess you're still banned then. What did you get banned for? Did you call like somebody the N-word or something? What happened with that? I forgot. Did you call somebody like the N-word or something? I think wasn't that the thing? Yeah, I guess it's still banned. Why did you get banned? For how long? Is it like a 90-day? But like, you know, I feel like you said that you were banned like I feel like 6 months ago or something. Like it's crazy. Like I don't even know what you could have done to get banned. I don't know. I mean, I remember I got like banned from like chat one time. From like, you know, I think I couldn't chat with people and everything. That happened to me once on PlayStation, but I don't remember what it was for. I think I probably said fuck or something, I think. It's probably, yeah, probably something like that. I probably said like some kind of like, you know, oh fuck everybody, or maybe I said kill yourself or something like that. I don't know. Which, you know, I guess it's, you know, sometimes that's probably not appropriate, but
there'll be other times.
I don't remember. They just ban you from the chat if you say the but but they don't ban your account for that, dude. Yeah, I'm trying to, like, why would they ban the account though? Like, that's the whole thing. Oh Jesus, I got necros. Okay, fine. It's a week ban for the N-word? Damn, bro. A week of it? I'll take a week. I'll take it. I think I said fuck or something. I might have said that. I think I definitely said something in the trade chat that got me banned. I do remember that, but that was such a long time ago. I don't remember anymore. But yeah, I can see that. I can see that. But yeah, god damn it. And there's no way that you can get your account back. Like they're just like, no, we're not gonna give it to you. Like have you like, you know, just write it, you know, just write like the support or something and just say, hey, I would like to get my account back because, you know, and I've changed. You gotta give like the speech that like fucking criminals give when they're like on, you know, when they're almost about to get out of prison. You know, just be like, yeah, I've changed. I'm not that person anymore. You know, it was a mistake. You know, just get it back, man. There's a way that you could get that shit back. There's no way that you can't. Oh, okay. This is an interesting one right here. What do I have? Corrosive. Oh, I should probably put, you know what? For now, I'll run it. It's fine. Visual representation is needed to explain that shit. Space and time are dimensions. The curvature of space-time is gravity. Okay, sure. Curvature of space. I don't know. Yeah, I got like the first part of that, I would say. Yeah, I get it though. I got it, I think. I don't know. Horse riding and shit? Yeah, that's basically what this is. Yeah, basically. Yeah, I still don't have anything in here though. I'm just really just doing this to get like the weapons. I don't really play this. Yeah, apparently you're supposed, you know, you're supposed to play it for fun, and I'm not necessarily doing that ever at all. That's not gonna happen. Like, fuck no, dude. I mean, the gameplay here is pretty janky. Like, it's not as good as you would think. It's not refined at all. I mean, I said it before. They basically created this so you can get used to, you know, Soulframe. It's like basically a precursor of Soulframe, I think. Oh, there you go. I think so, man. I tried contacting DE, but they were like, fuck you, Kabir, go fuck yourself. We ain't giving your account back. God damn it. So there's no way you can get your account back. That's insane. I feel like there's definitely a way to get it back, man. Crossplay is out. Can I play with my mate from Sony to PC? Sure, man. I mean, if you want to. I mean, I've been on PC for the last month, I would say, David. So yeah, why not? If you want to jump in and give me like 1,000 plat, you know, who am I to stop you? But yeah, I mean, I'm doing this, I guess. So you know, maybe after this, sure. Do you have like a way to farm Pathos clamps? Because that's what I'm trying to get these days. Trying to get them clamps and shit, but yeah. I don't know why you didn't question the fact that the thing called mass doesn't truly exist. It doesn't exist? Oh, so in space it doesn't exist. Is that what you're saying? I mean, dude, I don't even know how to question the fact that the Big Bang is like, you know, still can't be explained. So I don't know. I don't know, dog. I have no idea. You know, they still don't know why the fuck Big Bang is, you know, still a thing or not. Like, they have no idea. Right? Isn't that a thing? Is that one of those things that the religious people always quote, that they don't know the reason behind the Big Bang? Right? Am I wrong about that? I have no idea. I'm just not even gonna try to pretend to be smart. Let's be honest. We all know I'm fucking retarded. Yes, that. Oh, what's up, Lee? The concept of mass itself doesn't exist. But mass doesn't exist in space, right? Not in. But isn't mass the reason for gravity? Isn't because of mass gravity exists? So how? What do you mean mass doesn't exist? Mass doesn't exist in gravity, yeah, right?
The imps rule.
Isn't because of mass gravity exists? So how? What do you mean mass doesn't exist? Mass doesn't exist in gravity, yeah, right? Isn't because of mass gravity exists? So how? What do you mean mass doesn't exist? Mass Like the reason for gravity on planets is because of the mass of the planet. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm fucking Jesus. There's no such thing as mass. I don't know, man. Okay. I think you're kind of blowing my mind right now. Not gonna lie. You actually don't have mass. What the fuck? Like the concept of it, or just the word mass doesn't exist? So there's no conception of it. Okay. Wanted to tell you guys a new what? Jesus. Finish your sentence, you fuck. Why would you say it like that, man? God damn it. I don't know what's new. I'm excited. You got a new girlfriend? Well, everybody knows that. I could have said that. Well, good for you, man. That's always great. You know, gotta get into, you know, new year, new relationships. It's great. Mass is the term used to define energy plus speed of yeah. Right. Yeah, I can't understand the basics, and you're telling me I can be in fucking, you know, these engineering colleges. Yeah, please. Yeah, that would have never happened. God damn. Yeah, that ain't me, dog. That's what I'll tell you. Jesus. You got what the fuck? Okay, well, never mind. Well, that sucks. Jesus. You got lung cancer? Jesus. Oh my god. I'm laughing because it's horrific, and I don't know how to react to it. So you know, is that real? Jesus. Well, you know, it's that sucks, I guess. Wait, didn't you have something else? I felt like you had something else going on. Is that real? I don't know. I have no idea. What the fuck are you talking about? Is that a real thing? Is this real? Probably not. I don't know. I mean, maybe it is. I don't think Lee would lie about such a thing. Jesus Christ, man, what the fuck? Were you like a smoker or something? Jesus. Why did it happen? That's what I want to know. Because if it's like, you know, you're not smoking, you've never smoked in your life, and then you get that shit, I'm like, yeah, then why shouldn't I smoke, right? I have a heart disease. Yeah, so then it's on top of that, it's also that? Okay. Yeah, that's genetic. Well, you know, that's a cherry on top, I guess, you know. What the fuck, man? Well, I think, you know, you know, take care of yourself. I don't know what to say here. I have no idea. I don't know what the fuck you're supposed to say in these sort of situations. I don't know. Well, hope you stay safe. I don't know. You know, Lee better not be fucking with. Yeah, yeah. All right, you're right.
The more certain he became that he was right.
The heart disease genetic, yeah. It's hard stop, and I was going to that. Well, you know, that's it's always good. Every once in a while, you gotta go to the hospital. You know, it happens. Yeah, you know, that's that's always good, I guess. Jesus. Well, you know, I think it's a treatable thing. Why the fuck is your body trying to kill you, man? Jesus Christ. What the heck? God damn, man. My goodness. I don't think lung cancer is not genetic, man. I don't think cancer is genetic. Actually, I don't know. I have no idea. There are certain people that, you know, I know heart disease is definitely genetic because I have heard of it, but I don't think cancer is like a genetic. I think it's just like a luck of the draw, basically. You know, sometimes you draw cancer, sometimes you draw fucking AIDS. It depends on where you've been. Cancer is also genetic? Nah, cancer can't be genetic. Are you kidding me right now? God damn it. Because I feel like if cancer was genetic, wouldn't they have figured out a way to stop it? Right? Because it would figured out a way to, like, you know, get rid of it a lot easier because of it being genetic, or I don't know. At what age should a guy lose his virginity? I would say probably 35. Yeah, I said by the time you hit 35, you should probably do that. Sure. The entire universe is trying to send you 6 feet under. Yeah. Jesus. Well, that's unfortunate. I want to tell you about the new. Oh, I say news. Oh, I see. Okay. What a weird question to ask. Yeah, I mean, I guess Kabir is trying to bring some sort of levity to the situation. I respect that. I respect that, I guess, a little bit. You know, I get it. There's nothing really you can say in this situation other than, you know, just to make it absurd. And to not make the moment real, really. Isn't that what we all do at the end of the day? Yo, don't capture this fucking guy. Jesus. What the hell? Oh my god. But yeah, that's a sucky situation, man. Yeah, goddamn. Well, you know, thoughts and prayers. I don't know what you say to this. What the fuck am I supposed to say? I don't know. I can't say anything about this. Well, I have AIDS, so you know, I think it's worse than cancer. So that sucks. I don't know. You know, I mean, you know, it'll be fine, right? Something like that. Oh my god. It's cancer genetic. That sucks. Best rappers alive. Yep, not bad, sure. Well, he's not alive anymore, so I guess not technically, but yeah, I guess. There's no such thing as if you're gonna have cancer, it's when it could just be in your lifetime. Oh really? I mean, isn't like testicle cancer the best one to get because it's very treatable, right? No, not testicular. Never mind. It's the which one is the most treatable again? Is it? I have no idea actually. There's one that is supposed to be really treatable, I guess. All right. Well, I don't know, man. There's only like one person in my family that I know that had cancer, but you know, that like it was like an uncle or something, so it wasn't like, you know, my immediate family. So I think I'm fine. Telling me I gotta like look around for that? I gotta like fucking try to figure that shit out. Yeah, I guess we're going probably. Heart aren't looking good, so I could pump blood normally, but I could slow and it can handle my body that well. Okay. Well, you know, it's damn. Well, cancer's a doctor, so he could probably fix you up. You know, he's got a degree and he's got a doctorate. He's a surgeon. He's an orthopedic surgeon, I think. So you could probably fix that up, I think. I don't know, or something. They got like good care over there. I don't know, right? They got like some stuff over there or something like that. As you begin to study genes, you realize the things that make you are the things that are the cruelest and the cruelest as well the most kind to you. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that being the case. Sure. You know, that's interesting. Yeah. All right. Well, that's bad news. I will say that. That sounds bad. That's not good in any sense of the term. So, yeah. Yep. Oh, fuck. Dude, now you making me... No, I don't give a fuck actually. Honestly, you know what? I'm not scared of diseases. It is what it is. Kill me. I don't give a fuck. I want to die at this. Ah, shit. Alright. What's the difference between ignore and neglect? Ignoring is, you know, not paying attention to somebody. Neglecting usually means that you were supposed to look after somebody, but you didn't. So, you know, like you can ignore somebody who's being an asshole, but you can't neglect them because neglect is, it has a connotation of somebody that you were supposed to look after, but you didn't. So yeah, I don't know. So that's what it is. Those tiny things that you can't even see with your eyes, and out of which your eyes made of determine your fate even before you're born. Are you talking about like? Are you talking about the what is it called? The fucking Jesus. What is it called? Not genes, not oh Jesus Christ. What the hell is it called? You know the thing, the microbes, the microbes and shit. I was working out with Ocean and I never read the doctor hear me and said they're destroying my body and heart because I was working out with heavy weights. I see. Well, you know, you should probably take, you know, you should just, you know, some do like cardio stuff maybe. Oh, you know what? Actually, don't do cardio now. Yeah, probably not now. But you know, yeah, you know that much lifting is never good, man. Yeah, I still don't do heavy lifting because you know I don't have the right amount of rest and the right amount of nutrition and that kind of shit. So you really do have to kind of pace yourself with that kind of shit. I'm telling you. So yeah, you know you could probably still do that kind of stuff, but just you know at least I don't know, don't do it for now.
He saw there was nothing righteous or noble
All right.
about his anger. It was just
Regretfully,
the raving
he's
of a
right.
petty,
Okay,
paltry man.
you know.
Does that
Yeah, I guess he is. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't do that kind of shit. I try to stay away from that kind of stuff. I don't know. I've never done it. I've never lifted more than probably like more than probably like I'm trying to think. Like the most amount that I've lifted weights is probably I'm probably lifting my own body weight, and that's about it. I don't lift more than that. I really don't because you know there's you know you need you know the amount of technique that's involved in that kind of shit, and you can fuck you know not only you know physically you can fuck yourself up so bad. So I just try to stay away from lifting heavy weights and shit. And I'm not trying to you know I'm not into bodybuilding and that kind of shit. I'm more into like you know improving mobility and you know learning body mechanics and that kind of shit. So yeah, that's why I've always kind of just stayed away from that. Overcome my strength no matter my body's aching. Oh yeah, I don't. Yeah, fuck that, dude. Jesus. Yeah, you know, I think you know. I guess that could. Yeah, yeah. You gotta like kind of pace yourself for that. The thing is, if you try to lift like a power lifter, you also have to like eat like a power lifter and also have like the right amount of rest and everything because those guys are like you know they might be lifting like 1,000 pounds, but they're lifting like 1,000 pounds every other month probably. Like they're not lifting 1,000 pounds every fucking week, man. Like they either do you know they do like five you know they build up to that, and building up to that takes like years. You can't like just get into the gym and think that you're just gonna do that. See that's one of the ways that gym can be not good for you know the youth or young people. That's bad. Oh, stage 3. Yeah, I guess that's pretty bad. Gonna have vitamins. Yeah. God damn, dude. Are you gonna die or something? Is that what's gonna happen here? I don't know. I mean, you know. Jesus. You're telling me that happened because of weight? I don't think it could. I mean, I guess it could happen because of weightlifting. I don't know, actually. I guess it could affect your heart. I guess. If you're not breathing properly, maybe. Okay, fine. Alright, well, you know, it'll work out, I think. Haven't got my health checks in 2020. I've been, you know, yeah. But nobody really does that, though. Who the fuck goes to the doctor? I don't go until I have, like, you know... I probably won't go myself even until, like, I have, like, fucking blood coming out of my eyes or some shit. Okay? Like, if it's, like, some sort of, like, physical pain, like, it is what it is. But yeah, hard stuff, I think, I guess you have to go.
Life support is limited. It must not
I don't really know who you are, but other than your name and profile picture, but I sympathize. Okay.
30 seconds left.
It'll be gone in the future. Yeah, that's probably not a good way to do it. Yeah, I mean, chest pains and those kind of things, you should probably not have been overlooking that shit. Yeah. That's definitely not a good thing to do. That's definitely not something that you should overlook. It's not not a good thing. Definitely not something that you should overlook. You know, like physical, like, you know, like, you know, body pain is fine, but any of the internal organs, when you got like some kind of pain in that area, you should definitely just shouldn't have like kind of neglected that. See, neglect. That's how you use that word. Like, you should have been paying attention to something, but you ignore it. That's neglect. All right. Never mind. Fuck is right. Fuck is probably the right adjective to use here. I would probably use that word. That's a good word to use. Yeah. You know, I guess this is a PSA to, you know, take care of yourself, I guess. You know, don't just think because you're going to the gym, that's all you really have to do, you know. Take care of yourself outside of it too. Just because you go to the gym, that doesn't necessarily mean that you'll be fine for the rest of your life. Like, yeah, maybe physically, but your organs and everything, you also have to pay attention to that. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Oh god damn it, Jesus. Also paying attention to, you know, your internal organs, your body, how it feels. Not pushing yourself too much. These are all the things that you know, fucking you need to know. You can't, you know, that's why having a trainer is so important, especially when you're new to the game, because a lot of the bodybuilders just gonna tell you to go ahead and you know, fucking just lift 1,000 pounds or whatever, but it's not gonna work that way, man. You know, lifting that much weight, sure, you know, you see somebody online doing that and you think, yeah, you could probably do it too, and it's not that you can't, but it takes a long ass time to build to that point. So if you'd rush yourself, if you know, if you know, out fatigue yourself, you're just gonna be fucked, right? I kind of had to pace myself too, because I wasn't getting enough sleep and that kind of shit. So you just gonna have to, you know, take a week off or something. You know, don't think because you're not going to the gym that, you know, or for a week or something, you're just gonna be, you know, left behind. Yeah, I think you know, just knowing those sort of things is so important these days, man. You need to know that, man. A lot of people that are just going there, they don't know how to like really take care of that kind of shit. Like, you really have to pay attention to that.
Now, overcome its mind.
Try to live your life the fullest from now on. Yeah, he's probably
You
right.
have control. Cut the time.
Yeah, I would say, you know, if you probably, I mean, you'll be fine, but you know, just try to, just, I don't know. I don't even know if I have anything to say really. Oh, it cares your body. Yeah, sure. What the fuck? What the fuck? Dude, can you yeah, Kabir doesn't care. Alright, I like that.
Take the beast through the portal.
He's like, yeah, sex is the best thing to experience in life. Okay. Work out with lower weights. Yeah, you know, it's fine. Yeah, just don't strain your body, I guess, that much then. Jesus. This motherfucker.
Is the most dangerous, for they have nothing left to lose.
Oh, you don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck. I like that. I like it though. I don't mind. I like it. You know, it's like, hey man, you know, it is what it is, bro. Who gives a fuck? So what, man? I'm dying too. I'm dying of boredom. Oh my god, that is I don't know. That might be a bit too, what is it? A little bit insensitive, maybe.
Let us hope it
Well, yeah. I don't give a shit. God damn, man. I mean, you know, all right. I mean, I understand, but still, sure. You lost your shit. How was it? What the fuck does that mean? Nah, I didn't lose anything. What are you talking about? Oh, mentally, I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I don't, you know, maybe a couple years ago. I don't know what you're talking about, man. So, yeah. What the fuck? What are you talking about again? When did I lose my shit? When did I lose my shit? I don't get dude, I'm like the most chillest person in the fucking world. I don't get angry at things. I've never been angry at things. I mean, there might be a certain level of certain degree of psychosis, but you know, me waking up in the morning knowing I can't put my hands on this little whoa little N-word. Who the hell is? Jesus. All right. I don't know what that means. We all know you post your week. What the fuck? What is that? A walking. Oh, I read it right. Then it's fine. Then okay. Oh, so I did read it right. Okay, cool. You post your. What does that mean? Post your Wii card. What is a Wii card? Dude, I don't give a fuck about sex, dude. Come on, man. Are you kidding me right now? Is that what we're talking about still? Jesus Christ. I mean, honestly, you might as well just get a hooker and get it over with at this point, right? Like, it's not that, you know, it ain't what you think it is, man. Jesus Christ. He's just a sex-crazed guy that's never had sex. I've never seen that. I don't know. It's a weird thing to me. I don't know. I've never been that kind of person that is, humor is kind of nice. Okay. Hip-hop is dead. I mean, you know, depends on who you ask, I guess. You're not a virgin? Who cares? I mean, you know, maybe, okay, I guess. I don't know what that validates, though. I don't think that's a validation for your existence as a human being. I mean, if you care about that, I mean, I don't know. I mean, you care about it somehow a lot more than I've ever cared about it, or even I've heard anybody else care about it, so I don't know. Dev had sex with me last night. Come on, man, you can't talk about that, Cancer. Jesus. Hey, man. I thought we were keeping that on the DL, bro. Come on, you can't tell these people about that. I mean, fine, Jesus. God damn it, man. I wasn't ready to come out of the closet yet. All right. Porn is good for the brain. All right, great. Yeah, you might be watching too much porn if you think this sex is gonna be good or something like that, or if you're like fantasizing about having sex or something. Yeah, you might. Yeah, it might be the case. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. Do whatever you want to do. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, you should watch it or you shouldn't, because I don't give a fuck. You know, get off with whatever you want to watch or not. Like, I don't care. But this idea that you think that somehow it's going, you know, it's gonna change who you are as a person. Not necessarily. Like, it's not gonna make you better or worse. It's probably, you know, it's just, you know, you're not gonna be, you're not gonna like become Superman just because you got pussy, man. It's not, you know, it doesn't work that way. But that's how you think. If you think it's really gonna like change the way that you behave as a person, you'll get better somehow. I don't know. If you think that, just get a hooker or something. You know, hire a prostitute. Nothing wrong with that. You know, it's an honorable profession. It's not necessarily, you know, it might not be great. It might not be something that you would want to do. But you know, or at least a girl wouldn't want to do. But you know, she'll pretend to like it, I guess. See ya. All right, man. See you later, I guess. See you later, Cancer. It's my second year in college. Well, great. Mine is, I get, well, this is my fifth actually. Well, yeah, technically. All right. Well, I guess yeah. God damn it, man. Yeah, you might as well just get a girl and get it over with, so you could just move on with your fucking life. Because I feel like it's one of those things that's just really keeping you behind. It seems like, right? Like that's like a, it's a, I'm not gonna say it's a weird fixation, but it's definitely a, it's a fixation that you probably shouldn't have as a guy, because you cannot function as a person if you're thinking about that all the time. Like, it's not that most guys aren't, but you figure out a way to block it out, or like, I don't know, just not think about it, because what's the point? Like, you know, what's the, you know, it's like, you gotta figure that out. You gotta figure out a way to get that out of your system somehow, man. I don't know. I don't know. Am I be getting what I want, by the way? Not really. Why would they get that? Fuck. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know what's going on with you, but you know, there's a way to fix that. There's a way to get rid of that. So figure it out. I don't know. I'll tell you this, you do make me feel better. I'm like, you know, sometimes I'm like, man, I shouldn't be looking at this shit, because, you know, I look at some shit, I'm like, this is just not healthy. Even though I have gotten better at it now, where I'm like, you know what, let's not look at it. There's no reason. It is what it is. Don't do it. And then I just don't. I figured out a way to, I have a certain level of self-discipline with it now, but still. I'm like, you know what, even when I'm like, you know, it's never great. It's never like, oh yeah, let's do this. It's always like, it's always just, you know, just pathetic when you do end up looking at that kind of shit. But I don't know. I've never like liked it. I'm lonely as fuck. So is everybody else, man. Have you seen men? Have you seen guys these days? What do you think motherfuckers are into, like, you know, all this weird ass shit these days? Because they're lonely and they're like, you know, they have nothing else to do, so they're like, yeah, sure. You know, figure out a way to not be, you know, you're not lonely. You have nothing to do. You have a lot of time on your hands, and that's why you think that, you know, that's why you're watching porn a lot, because that's what happens. If you got nothing to do as a guy, that's like the first thing that you go for. It's like, you know what? I'll just watch some fucking porn. Why not? You know, it doesn't matter. You know, I'm here by myself. I got like an hour. Fuck it. You know, let's just get into it. But you gotta stop, and you gotta get away from that. If you don't get away from it, you're just gonna be stuck there for a while, man. I don't know. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how you can fix it, but my only wife? Jesus. Alright, great. Yeah, I don't know, man. Okay. God damn it. I have like so many other things that I have to worry about that that's not even one of the things that I'm worried about. I'm not gonna give a fuck about that shit anymore, dog. I'm just trying to live. Trying to survive out here. Fuck trying to get a girl. Trying to get a relationship and shit. I'm over here with my girlfriend. Well, great then, alright. there's a lot of paradoxical statements that you're making. You know, you say that you don't have a girlfriend, and then you're like, I do. Like, I don't understand it. Like, what is the character that you're trying to portray? Are you somebody that's that has a girl and doesn't? Like, what's, I don't know. Like, it's I feel like you really haven't decided what kind of you know, internet troll that you still are. You're not very decisive with that, so I don't know. I think I may be object sexual. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, your phone's your girlfriend, right? That's great. Oh, Jesus. I can't really have this conversation because it's just, you know. Listen, man, why are you having it with me? I'm not a fucking, you know, I don't know. Go to like a guy that fucks a lot and talk to him. Like, why are you talking to me? I don't fuck at all, dude. I'm like the biggest, you know, I'm the biggest virgin asshole in the goddamn world. I'm not fucking, I don't know how to do this shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about this sort of shit. Who gives a fuck, man? Who cares? I don't, you know, I've never given a fuck about trying to like stick my dick in anything, really. It's like, it is what it is. You know, sure, it's like a biological need, but you know, you get rid of that. You fucking, you know, stay away from that kind of shit. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Why does it feel
GTA 5 is on sale? Well, I already got it, so I don't need it. It's more than $10? Fuck that. Why would you want to buy that? Don't you have it for free on Epic Games? Yeah, don't buy that shit, man. That's dumb. Don't do that. There's no reason. I always felt autistic. Well, that's always good. Maybe mentally challenged? Who isn't? That's why I'm weird. That's not the reason. I don't think your mental capacity is the reason that you are weird, as you would call it. I would say abnormal, not weird. Abnormal. There's a level of abnormality there, but you know, you could probably fix that. You could get away from that. I don't know. Is there any other games that are for sale right now? Who cares? I don't even care about other games anymore, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, Lee. It's an inconsequential. What was it? I had to look up. What the fuck am I supposed to get again? Jesus. Jesus. What the fuck was it? Cavallero.
Here's where it gets interesting.
That explains a lot. Uemag. How do you get this? Ueymag. Alright. Ueymag. Warframe. How the fuck do you get this shit? U-shaped cactus looking plant found within. Oh, god damn it. Are you kidding me right now? Alright. But yeah, I don't think it's your mental capacity. As I said, I think it's has to do with just you know, you being a you know, how do I say this politely? Just a weird kind of guy. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to say it in a right way, but you know, there's certain things that you can fix it by yourself that I don't think you want to. You know, you could fix. You know, I don't know.
talk to me?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'd rather not say. You know what? I'd rather not say. Can you give me some sculptures? Why? Well, I don't have any. All of my sculptures are like in on, you know, on my orbiter. I put all my shit down on my orbiter, though. Yeah, I have all those over there because, you know, that's all. That's the only decoration I had back in the day. So that's the only decoration I still have. Really, I don't have any other ones. So I don't know. I don't have any. But why do you need sculptures, man? Aren't you like a god at this game? You don't need shit. I got an hour. That's nice. All right. I'll just go for that. Oh yeah, I had to get Nidus. Am I gonna get Nidus? Oh, that is true. Alright, well, maybe not. I guess I'm skipping that guy then. I guess I'm skipping that then. There's no way. Oh shit. Oh. Hitch. There you go. Oh, god damn it. Jeez. That's kind of like, you know, I don't know how to like recover from that a bit, you know. Thought I was, thought I was having a bad day. Never mind. And see, that's like one of the reasons that you just can never feel sorry for yourself, because you're like, oh, somebody else is probably having a worse day. No matter what. Like, somebody else out there is also just probably having it way worse than you could ever have. So that's why you just can't, you know, you just cannot be like, man, it sucks. And then you go, well, it doesn't suck as much as that. I'm pretty broke? God damn, man. I thought you were doing good. Alright. Well, I can give you like a couple. I can give you like a couple sculptures if you want. But you're gonna have to wait for it though, because I gotta do this shit real quick, so, you know. If you can wait, then, maybe. 17 ain't bad. Shit. Bursting. We got aptitude. Okay.
The covetous
So
courtier.
yeah, goddamn. Goddamn, man.
Bombastine, De Very's
Did it.
preening
Goddamn.
peacock, was consumed by envy. Oh, many envied him.
Now,
but he
where the
cared
fuck
nothing
do I
for that.
find these cactus plants or whatever it's called? It said Colaire will hold. What the hell is that?
Will you defy their cruelty and aid me?
Where the fuck is... I don't see it. Hermit, Lonesome, Mazo, Oh, I see. I know what that is. Is that but I have 27 or 23 of those. But where the fuck did I get those then? Do I have to do the Colaire shit? Because I don't really want to do that.
Let's go.
I pray for downfall of any couple I see anywhere. Well, sure, okay, sure. I think that's a healthy thing to do as an individual, to pray for the downfall of other people's relationship. Yeah, that's not crazy at all, actually. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I do that too when I do that for people in traffic that that are driving like maniacs. I do wish death upon them sometimes. But that's a natural thing. That's like a natural instinct, because those motherfuckers, they don't know how to drive. They just really do not know how to drive. It's annoying how bad they are. I mean, it's like, Jesus, what the fuck? Bus drivers, definitely. This guy, I know. Yeah, what are you gonna do? A negative Nancy over here. Okay, you're right about that, but hey. Listen, man, I don't know. I guess, some people just want to be... Just kind of want to be, fucking like that, man. I don't know. I myself just don't necessarily dwell on these sort of things, but I guess some people can't just figure that out.
Oh, Bombastine was admired.
It's just, he's trolling. Don't worry about it. That's what he does. It's
and
fine.
That was poison to him.
I mean, which is, why wouldn't you do that, right? Like, what's the reason to, like, being on the internet, you might as well just troll other people. So, I guess it's a fun thing. It feels like home when he does it over here, so, it's fine. I don't care. I don't mind him doing that. It is what it is. We're all just, kind of just floating around this fucking weird object that supposedly figured out a way to have life, so. I don't mind. It is what it is. It's cool
It is
and shit.
unjust that Thrax has the sole
God
power
damn
of
it.
life and death.
The fuck do I get that then? I still don't know where to get that.
Nearby, a man is marked for
You
execution.
gotta stop that
Save
personality
his
disorder
life,
with
that I
changing.
may
Well,
also,
you know,
rightly,
you're
be
right.
thought of as Lord of Life and Death.
I mean, you know, there's a lot of things he should stop, but is he gonna? Probably not. Probably not, you know, which is, that's just how it's gonna be. There's certain people that can't change, you know, so you might as well just, certain people you just gotta leave them be, man. There's nothing you could do to fix it or change it or whatever. Like, it just won't happen. It just will not. So, you know, you might as well give up. Because why not? I don't know. Oh shit. Bitch. There you go. There you go. Please. I mean, I like to think it's more of a troll, but who knows? Jeez. I think it might have left actually. It seems like it did. Of course. Oh, god damn it. Oh, shit. Oh, man. There you go. It's interesting because some people just feel okay doing that kind of stuff. It's like, what the fuck, man? Why can't I just have, like, I don't know, really normal-ish people coming in? It's always got to be something weird. It always has to be some guy that just has, like, some kind of fucking problem. Like, where the fuck are just the normal kind of people that just don't have any problems at all? Oh my god, are you kidding me? They don't have any, you know, problems at all. It's fucking annoying. Come on, bitch. Jesus. It's always something is wrong or whatever. It's just like, god damn it, man. Is there nothing else? I can't get anybody else? It's always gotta be one of these guys? Oh. God damn it. But I guess I just gotta accept the fact that those are the people that I can attract, I guess. It probably reflects on me as a person that these are the if these are the people that I'm attracting online, I guess that's just who I, you know, that's what it is. You know, you know, I guess that's just the kind of people that I attract, and I just kind of have to go with that, I guess. It's not like I have any other choice. It does suck, but I think that's just how it is.
He persuaded others to his
I don't think I
side,
could,
but
I don't think I could change it,
only
but
ever of
yeah.
himself.
I want what a man of my talent and worth rightly deserves. And that includes the undercroft that Thrax guards so jealously.
Alright, there you go. Just turn that up. Okay, just turn it off a little bit. Don't like he's a quiet and he's changed. I don't like that he is quiet and he's changing profile picture. Yeah.
You must protect the excavation.
I don't know, man. It's I don't know what you. I don't know what to tell you. I guess that's just people do. I guess it's a cool. I don't know. I guess that's the thing to do. I guess just go online and be. I mean, online has really given a lot of people so much freedom to just be weird. Where in real world, you know, these people would definitely get ridiculed to the point where, you know, they're probably, you know, I think there's certain people that should get bullied so that they, you know, they don't end up doing this sort of shit. So they don't end up doing this kind of stuff, you know. So that's why, like, you know, bullying when people like, oh, it sucks. And yeah, sure, it does. But, you know, if you bully like the retarded kid, yeah, that's probably not good. But there's certain people that need to be bullied so they can, like, get that kind of weird shit out of their system, so they're like not, you know, doing that. Like, I think, you know, the amount of weirdness you see on the internet is clearly a sign that these kids have not been, you know, fucking viciously attacked in schools. Because if they were, you wouldn't even think of doing or saying this sort of shit. Like, there's no way that you can think of saying this sort of stuff, you know, if you were like ridiculed in high school or in, you know, in school or in college or whatever. Like, there's no way. There's no way that you would even think of saying such things. I don't know. I think that's why you do see a lot of, you know, people online and with their weirdness, and like people are just embracing the fact that they're weird. It's like, no, you're not weird. You're just, you know, you're just trying to be weird. You're trying to be quirky. But, you know, there's nothing inherently individualistic about that. It's just you think that you're being weird. And that's it. You're not actually weird. You're not actually like, you know, whatever. You know, you're just like, you know, you were like in the, you know, these people were like in the middle of the pack. They weren't like the most popular kids, but they weren't like the weird kids either. They were like in the middle somewhere. But because, you know, I think schools don't have this sort of like that sort of weird fraternity thing where you know, you either get, you know, there's bullies and there's all that kind of shit. I guess that just doesn't happen anymore. What's the best thing with Western culture? I think the freedom. I think the freedom is probably the best thing. I mean, the freedom that you have in the West to be able to pursue whatever you want to is probably the best thing, because that still doesn't really exist in the East. I mean, you have China with like, you know, with communism, and then you have here where there are like there's certain socially unacceptable things that you can't do that are like just, you know, easily, that are like, you know, widely accepted in the Western society. And I think that's probably the only thing that I envy from that, is just the fact that the amount of freedom that people in the West have to be able to, you know, kind of just do whatever you want. Like, it is what it is. You know, and it's not even like, you know, like being gay or being like whatever. It's just like being able to, like, the amount of freedom that you have as an individual, it does not exist. And the amount of opportunities you have also, like, you know, no matter where you are living in the West, you can, you know, kind of work and get a job in school. You know, you have a lot of different opportunities to work and you know, to make like, you know, a decent living, even if you don't have a degree, or even if you have a degree, you can like, you know, pursue other things. The ability to be an entrepreneur, that's definitely something that I think the West created. That wasn't inherently a thing that existed here. So, you know, I would say just the freedom. That's probably the best thing about the West. You know, and I think that the amount, and that's why, like, I think America has the most amount of that freedom, because it's like, you know, there's people in America that make a living all by being like, you know, by riding bulls. You know, like, there's like bull riders that ride like that fucking bull for like 8-9 seconds, and they get paid like, I don't know, they probably make like 50 grand a year, which I guess is probably not that much, you know, in American dollars, but in like, you know, anywhere else in the world, that's like more than any other, you know, that's like more than most people will make in their lifetime in a third world country. So, you know, that's the amount of freedom that you have, that you could just be, you could just fucking pursue anything. You know, not even talking, I'm not, you know, like, there are people over here that can't even pursue music, or, you know, their passion, you know, that they really have. Like, they can't do music, they can't do all this other shit. While motherfuckers in America are like, you know, their idea of a profession is riding a bull. It's like, you know how the level of freedom that you need to have to be able to do that? Like, there already has to be some kind of an established institution for you to be able to even pursue that. Yeah. Arcane Energize? Nah, I only got mine. I only have one maxed out. I maxed that out like when the Scarlet Spear happened. Yeah. You should have done that, man. I think they redid that again, didn't they? Standards and laws? I mean, yeah, you need laws, I guess. Laws are necessary, I would say. Even though where I live, it doesn't necessarily. I mean, there's like, you know, there are laws, but there's a lot of like street justice that happens. Which, you know, most of the time, sometimes it's street justice, and sometimes it's, you know, street injustice. But yeah, I guess you need them. I would say. I don't know. I don't know what you mean by standards and laws, but I don't know. I guess you need laws in a country. Yeah, there's no way that you know, there's no society can exist without, you know, some kind of people enforcing the laws, you know. So you need them, I'd say. I would say I will take the controversial opinion that laws should exist. You know, I didn't want to really go controversial, but I think they should. I think there's, you know, a reason for these sort of things.
It would mean ever so much to me.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people that are fucking retards. That, you know, there's a lot of people that take advantage of the gray area of certain laws. You know, there's a lot of people that just don't care. So there's a whole lot of people that, you know, if laws didn't exist and it was like a purge or something, everybody would be crazy. So I think, you know, a lot of people have the ability to become that kind of, you know, become a kind of person that will take advantage of other people, not just physically but mentally. When you say freedom, where do you draw the line? I don't know. What do you mean draw the line? I mean, you know, I'd say America, probably. That's where I draw the line. I think that. Woo. I mean, you gotta remember, man, that is such, you know how foreign the idea is of being able to literally do whatever you want to do and the opportunities you have. Like, it's crazy how I think when you live in the West, you don't really realize how good you really have it until you leave the country. When you leave the country and you go to like a country like mine and you visit over here, that is when you'll realize how good you really have it. Like, you know, there's like certain things that, you know, certain necessities that you have that you take for granted that don't even exist in my country. So I don't know. I think there's a level of ignorance that Westerners have when they think of, you know, certain things. They're like, oh, you know, it's not great. They say, oh, things are not as good as they could be. It's like, I don't know, man. I think they're pretty good. Like, if you think things are not that good, I mean, you should really travel or something. Go to these places where people are you know, not necessarily doing that great. You know, it'll give you a perspective that you definitely need to have. Do all kinds of weird stuff when they exercise their freedom. What is the weird thing though? Like, I think you have to give me like an instance of that because I'm not really sure. Like, what would be the weird thing? Like, what? Like, you know, I don't know. Like, I think if you give me an example, I think I might be able to, you know, really have a concise statement about that. But I don't know. I'm trying to. I'm trying to think what you could mean, but I don't really have an idea. And this guy's kind of annoying. Oh, Jesus. Oh, come on, bro. Don't do that. Bitch. Try me, come on. Oh, you mother... Almost got you. Yeah, haha, bitch. Okay, well. There you go, bitch. Now what? And you fucked. So there you go. Oh, now he's gonna get back up there. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. Where's the guy? Oh shit, I got him. Ooh, okay, okay. Heal, heal, you bitch. Jesus. Oh, this Dax is so fucking. That would from this guy before too. I mean, god damn, this guy's amazing as fuck. And also, why does my guy swing the sword so slow? Okay, there you go.
Demented beyond hope of return, Bombastine set his
Alright,
heart on
there you
the
go.
throne. Was
Hey
he
man,
not as good
can
a
you
king
not?
as Thrax?
Can you not, sir? Oh my god, can you not do this? Jesus. There you go. Oh god damn it. What the hell is that? Oh man. Okay, cool. Where the fuck do you even get those things? I still don't know where to get the other thing that I need for the fucking incarnate. Don't know where to get that. If you say some stuff should be okay, what is stopping you from drawing other lines? I don't know. But that's the idea of free speech, right? So, you know, free speech is a concept where you have a thing where you can say whatever you want, and the line that is drawn from going from free speech to hate speech is the fact that when you are actively telling people from your community to attack somebody else, or to, you know, perpetrate some sort of or like, you know, promote some sort of violence, then it gets into hate speech. So, you know, it's like, it's that the whole free speech hate speech argument. It's like, you know, what's the difference? Like, you know, some people think saying bad words is hate speech, and some people that think they're, you know, that are free speech absolutists that are like, you know, I think you should be allowed to say whatever you want. But, you know, the line that most people draw when they talk about free speech is the fact that if you are promoting violence against some group or somebody, some person, that is when you shouldn't be allowed to say those things, right? So that's basically what it is. So the line, you know, there are lines that have been drawn. It's not like they haven't been. I just criticized the idea of achieving utopia by eliminating standards. Yeah, I don't think anybody's saying to eliminate standards, though. I don't think anybody's saying that. I think most people agree with the fact that there needs to be a standard for everything. Yeah, sure. You know, people should be kept in check. You know, sure. Why not? I don't think anybody's. I don't think anybody's idea of utopia is just having, and also you'll never have that kind of freedom in today's society. Like, no way. Dude, no matter whichever government is, you know, whatever party that you support, if you're a left, if you're, you know, if you're a leftist or you're a conservative or liberal, it doesn't really matter. Like, you'll never achieve your kind of reality or your kind of utopia ever. Like, it's never happened, because, you know, the people that are actually in control, the elites, they will never allow that kind of thing to exist. Like, they will never allow that kind of utopia in society to exist. It will never happen. You know, they give you an idea. They give you some things, right? They, you know, like the level of freedom that you might have in the West, it's a lot more than you know, somebody who's living in a third world country, but it's not like, you know, it's not like absolutely free. You're not like absolutely free to be able to do whatever you want to do. There's still a lot of restrictions that you have. I mean, of course. Yeah, standards and that kind of shit is always going to exist. Like, I don't think you can change that. Isn't a state in America that made all drugs legal went terribly wrong? Was it Vegas? No, I don't know if it was Vegas or not. I don't know if it did. I don't think they did that. I think they might have done it or something. I'm not sure actually. I think I'm trying to think. I don't remember that one. I think if I mean the only fucking state that I can think of, or the only place that I can think of that they would make everything legal would be Vegas, but I don't think it's Vegas. I don't think they did that. That's Nevada. I don't think they did that, but you know, there's probably, you know, I don't know, probably something. Conspiracy theorists? I mean, not conspiracy theorists. It's just like, you know, you like, okay, try to go off the grid. You can't. It's impossible, right? So you're gonna be connected with the rest of the people, or you're gonna be connected no matter what. You know, it is what it is. Like, you can't really live your life the way that you want to. I don't think there's any way for you to do that as a person. Which is fine, but that's just how it is. Like, whatever your version of freedom is, it doesn't exist. Like, you know, you have the illusion of choice. You know, like, they give you an idea that you have a choice, that you're making a choice by, you know, choosing your leaders, or, you know, having different political parties and everything. But, you know, these people are all they're in the same party, man. You know. They really are. I mean, if you look at like all the people, you look at Clinton's, you look at Bush, you look at all these, like all the presidents that have ever been, as you know, in the United States, they all, you know, went to the same Harvard classes. They all went to the same country clubs. They all hung out with each other. So it's not a conspiracy. It's just the fact that, you know, they know what's good for them, and they're going to just keep doing what's good for their people, which is, you know, the rich elite. Like, and that has always been the case. It's not like it's a new thing. Like, even like back in the day, like the royalty used to be the elite, and they used to have a certain significant amount of control over people, because, you know, there were kings and queens and everything. Then eventually, when, you know, you got this sort of democracy or republic or whatever you want to call it, yeah, there's always an illusion of choice. It's like, you know, the choices they give you is like the choice between how many, you know, what kind of sprinkles you want in your donut. That's the choice you have. But do you really have a choice when you talk about your, you know, who's leading the country, who's going to be the leader of the free world, the leader of your country or whatever? Like, not necessarily. Like, everybody is, you know, has the same sort of sentiment. The only difference is they're just saying, you know, they just have like some beliefs that are different, but, you know, they have the same sentiment. They know, you know, they're all going to be pretty much doing the same thing. Like, there's not going to be any sort of radical changes that are going to be made, no matter who gets in office in any country whatsoever. Like, and especially in a third world country, like, yeah, I don't have any faith in any of our political leaders, because I know they're corrupt. They're corrupt. They're you know, they're in somebody's pocket, and that's how it usually goes. They don't let a guy in to lead a country just because he's charismatic, or just because he has, like, you know, he can sway public opinion. They let him in because they know they can control him. Like, of course. Geopolitics, sure, I love it. Nah, I don't pay attention to most things. People always think that people in power are always going to follow the rules. Yeah, of course not, because they listen, man, they're all in cahoots. You know, the people that get mad, like, it's like, you know, the normal people have this thing where, you know, politics in the West is like their religion, because people aren't as religious as they used to be. Like, in my country, we still have religion, which is what a lot of people still like debate about or whatever, or like, you know, that people like care about. But in, you know, in the West, you know, there's a lot of people that are atheists, right? You don't really have a lot of people that believe in God necessarily. So for them, for regular people, their religion is politics. So that's why they, you know, all these people that are like, oh, I'm a leftist, or I'm a liberal, or I'm a conservative. You know, I support the Conservative Party, I support the Liberal Party, but all those party members, the people that are actually going to be, getting into office, they're the same kind of people. It's like it's the flip side of the same coin. It doesn't really matter. Like, of course, they don't care. But like imagine if you were given the power to do whatever you want with a country. Like, would you care about the people? Like, of course not. And they don't even let you in those positions unless unless they can co-opt you somehow, or they can have you can have you in their pocket. Like, of course, there's no way. Like, all these people have the same sentiment. They have the same ideology. The only difference is they just package it in a weird way. The liberals package it in a way where they're like, oh, we support the people. And then the conservative package it in a way where they're like, we support the people, but we want less government. And that's just basically what it is. The conservatives, they all are for the people, technically. But they're really not. They're for themselves. They're for the elites. They're for the people who have the most amount of, the most amount of income. The people that are really affecting their economy or their bottom line. But yeah, that's just how it is, man. And, it is what it is. So, I don't have a belief in anybody. Like this whole idea that you're supposed to support a politician is like, no. When has a politician ever been like a person that you support and that that person or that guy is a honest individual? Like, there hasn't been one honest politician in the world ever. You could go all the way back to fucking to the Greece time when they invented democracy. Even then they didn't have somebody that was like honest. Like, you can't have that. Honesty is not a thing that honesty and politics don't go hand in hand. That's not how it works. And they don't even, and anybody, and also any politician that might have some kind of a revolutionary attitude. And when I say revolutionary, somebody who's, just like might try to actually work for the people, they just kill them. That's what they do. They kill people that just try to change the world or try to do some kind of shit. They don't give a fuck. Is our human rights is a social construct? Yeah, of course it is. Like, this whole, it's so hilarious when people are like, oh, I have rights. It's like, do you? Like, by who? It's like, well, I have human rights because, the UN, because the UN, United Nations, has these rights that are given to people. It's like, really? Like, do they have can they enforce those rights? No, they can't, right? So then you don't have fucking rights. You're on the mercy of the people at the top that are allowing you to just exist. You're at the mercy of somebody who's in control of your fucking state or your province or your city. Like, you're not that's not a real thing. Like, sure, should people have rights? Like, of course. Like, of course people should have rights. But do they actually? No, they don't. It's just a thing that was created created by, humanist liberals that thought that, people should have rights. But do you really? Probably not. It doesn't matter. Listen, if you go to Afghanistan and they take you in and they go, hey man, you better give us some money or we're not gonna let you go. And then you go, well, I have rights. Yeah, they don't give a fuck. You think they'll like just let you know? That's not gonna happen. There's no rights. People just have an idea that they should have them. But there's no reason. There's nobody enforcing them. There's nobody that's like, yeah, sure, I'll work for that. Can I get an ought for an is? Can I get an ought for an? What the fuck does that mean? Yeah, I guess. Sure. I don't know what the. I guess I kind of like. I got sidetracked by that one, but yeah, goddamn, man. It's hilarious. It's hilarious how much belief people actually have in the system. It's like, are you crazy? Like the amount of belief that people have in politicians and in like in the government, in the system, is like, who do you think is running like all the things? Like it's regular people. It's not like some special fucking individuals that are running the government and everything. These guys are as retarded, as corrupt, as dumb as you. So if you think that you can't do a good job, how do you think they're, you know, how can you like think that they're going to be doing a good job? There's no way. Can't get an art from an is. Okay. Sure. I think I mean, I still didn't get it, but okay. I don't know. Is that like a something? I don't know. I still didn't get it, man. I'm my bad. Just because something is doesn't mean that you ought to do something. Yeah, there you go. All right. Is that like a saying? Because I've never heard it before, but you know, it sounds good. I like it. It sounds pretty decent. I'll give you that.
An enemy that cannot retreat is the most
But yeah,
dangerous, for they have
you're right about that. You know, just because something is supposed to be, that doesn't mean that it is going to be. Okay, I reworded the one that you just said. You know, yeah, you're supposed to have rights, but it's not like you're going to. You know, you hope to God that, you know the right guy, or you hope to God that you have the right connections and everything. You know? I mean, that's why, like, money does seem to be the thing that is going to really just, kind of, you know, makes everything, you know, like, you know, people say money isn't everything, but it kind of is a little bit. Like, it's not, yeah, sure, it's not everything in terms of happiness, but it definitely is something in terms of having a, you know, a certain level of power. Like, it does put you in a bracket where, certainly puts you in a tax bracket where you're probably not going to be fucked with. You probably might have a lot of say in what happens in your, you know, maybe in your state, in your city, in your country. Murder brings pain doesn't mean that I ought not to murder. Ought is a fallacy. Alright, you know. Yeah, you know, I mean, yeah, you know, we're supposed to, you know, do the things, but, yeah. Yeah, you're right. This is interesting, I guess. I mean, I guess there's certain people that have that belief. I don't know. I mean, to me, it's hilarious that people still believe in, like, you know, politics. There's still people talk about politics. There's still people care about all that shit. It's like, I don't know. I guess just, like, I guess people just don't know that it's all, like, kind of a farce. Like, it's not real. Like, it doesn't matter. It's you know, first of all, it's inconsequential if you're not, like, you know, making an immense amount of money. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, if you're like middle class, you know, it doesn't matter who the fuck is president, who's prime minister. It's not going to affect what you do on a day-to-day basis. And, you know, if you're in that high tax bracket, maybe then it might affect the way that you live your life. But, you know, for the rest of the population, it's nothing. Survival of the fittest. Yeah. I mean, survival of, you know, just survival. That's it. That's all you can do. There's nothing else. I mean, it's interesting. I don't know. But it's just crazy still that the amount of passion that people still have about politics and everything. I guess, like, maybe they're just not as cynical as I am. I don't know. I'm such a cynical fucking asshole at this point. I just don't, it's like, you know, I don't care. I don't care about anything. I don't care about anything or anyone. It's just like, you know what, figure it out. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. You know, this is how it is. I'm just trying to survive out. I'm just trying to, like, you know, my goal is to just make, like, you know, some money so that I can just live and just fucking play video games by myself, and that's all I really need. You know, I'm not even, you know, have no aspirations. no ambition to do anything more than, like, you know, it's just not gonna happen. Like, there's no reason for me to even, you know, think about those sort of things. Like, yeah, sure, sometimes it's like nice to daydream about that kind of shit, but in reality, I just know it's not gonna happen. You know, just get to a point where, you know, I just want to get to a point where I could just have a recliner, get like a massive TV, plug in my PC in that, get a better PC, and just, you know, play, you know, go to work, come back, and just play games and just repeat until, I don't know, something changes. Until I get fired, I get a new job or some shit like that. Yeah, I just, you know, I just don't care. Just don't give a fuck. Like, you know, I've just been so disillusioned by the world itself. It's like, you know, like as a kid, you think, oh, things are gonna be so much more better as you know, when I'll be an adult. And you go, you know, it might be good, but yeah, 1984. I think I did. Is that the one where they talk about, you know, things are gonna be? Uh, is that the one? That's not the one that where the guy's talking about. Yeah, I think I have read it. I think I have not read it, but I definitely heard about it. I think I do know that. I think I have to. I might actually read that one. I think that is the one, right? With like the guy who wrote it, he was talking about, like, you know, how things are going to be in the future. Is that the one, right? Am I right about that, or am I wrong? I don't know. I think I might be wrong about that. But I do remember that. I remember hearing about that. That was like an interesting thing. I was like, you know, I might get into that. That does seem to be, you know, kind of right up my alley. Just like, you know, I definitely have heard about it though. It's an interesting read. It should be an interesting read though. Yeah, right? Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I know that. I gotta get. That's like a book that is just kind of like, it kind of ruins any chance of you having any hope. Like, I understand, like, some people, I guess, do need hope to live and hope to survive, and that's why you have, like, some people that believe in religion or believe in politics or believe in all these different, you know, ideologies and everything. But so I guess, you know, because hope is like one of the major reasons that you would want to exist as a human being, especially in today's society. But I don't know. I just don't. I don't like to have, like, you know, this, you know, fake hope. I don't, you know, like, I don't have that kind of hope anymore. Like, I don't know if I ever did, but definitely these days it doesn't exist. Why everything is censored and stuff. Yeah. Isn't that the one that we're talking about? I think there was like something about wars. Like, there's like a prediction of wars and that kind of shit. Yeah. Is that the one? No, that's a Yao shrub. God damn it. Alright, let me look this fucking thing up. Where the fuck do you even get this? God damn. Barb thing. Man. God damn, man. I think this is a little. It's. You know what? It's kind of depressing to talk about this sort of shit, but it's at least realistic, and I like that more than, you know. Like, optimism is good, but having it for, you know, the rest of the world is just, yeah. That's not gonna. You know, I don't think so. Can only be found specifically when it navigates when it appears. Entire area. What the fuck is Culervo's hold? I don't even know what the hell that is. How the fuck do I not have it? That's my fucking question. So that's not gonna show me where it is? Oh, you pieces of shit. Come on, man. In the game world. Yeah, sure. Where though? Because I have it. I think. I mean, I have like some of it. So where did I get it before? Mm. I think that's why it's necessary to just kind of disassociate from reality and just play video games or watch movies or that kind of shit. So you just don't have, you know, you don't think about it that much. Because I feel like if you think about this sort of shit a lot, there's only two things that'll happen. You either get depressed or you either want to kill yourself, and I really don't want that kind of shit. Or Brave New World where everything is not sensitive and people live on pleasure pills and get too stimulated by stuff like we do today. Isn't that like wasn't there like a game about that? There was a game, right? Oh no, you know what? I'm thinking of We Happy Few. That's the one where they're like, they take the pill and then do that. I'll look that up for sure. I'll keep that one. Is there no other way to get it? And Chamber of the Muses. Oh, okay. Hold on, I found it. Okay, let's see what the fuck this thing is, Jesus. Okay, it says an over here, okay. But yeah, I'll definitely look at both. Where the fuck is oh. Wait, there's supposed to be a oh, I guess it's not there because okay, good. What would it be? It's all around here apparently. Okay, let's see if I can find it. But yeah. You know what? I'm probably gonna be reading those two. Then I might start with those two when I start reading again. I can't do it right now because I got like I got like shit. I got studies to do and things like that. So I'm already reading for my exams and shit like that. So I'm not gonna have that much time. Oppression in opposite ways. Okay. Yeah, it's like just like oppression, like the like the pill theory is like that could be a reality in like a couple of years. Like the whole idea of just being in the Matrix and just being happy, not leaving it ever. That's basically dude. They got Apple Vision. You've seen that Apple Vision Pro shit, dude. Once they get that to like everybody on the planet and everybody's online all the time and then just connected to this Matrix system. Yeah, we're pretty much there. I mean, it's not going to be a pill. It's just going to be technology that's going to take you into this wonderland. And then, never want to leave because, you can get fucking Uber Eats and, food comes to your door. And then you don't have to leave because you can just talk to your friends on your goggles and shit. And then you'll just will never have to leave your house ever. Which, I mean, it's good for a guy like me, but I think for regular people, it's definitely not a good thing. It's definitely not, like I do understand, my existence is very abnormal. Like I don't think people should live the way that I do. It's definitely not good. Can't you write an essay about them for a grade or something? Nah, not really, no. My assignments are like a lot different than that, yeah. Dude, I wish it was, but I'm in a community college, dog, so they don't really get that deep. Like if I was like, yes, I think I would have to write it if I was in a prestigious university, but I go to community college, my man, so the teachers over there, they barely pay attention to what you give them. So yeah, they just give you like they just give you like a thing, and then you're like, hey, just write about this, and that's it. I mean, it's still work, but it's not like as deep as you would want it to be, I guess. But yeah, you can't do that. Yeah, I didn't get good enough grades to get into like the that kind of university. I didn't. I was like pretty bad at school, so. I mean, other than English, I was, I have like a 90% average throughout like all time. Throughout every, I would say, yeah, probably 90%. Like, from first grade to 12th. But, everything else was kind of like average, so that kind of like brought my shit down to like, I was like average or below average on everything else, so. Couldn't really get into like any sort of liberal arts college. It was not gonna happen. Wasn't gonna happen. And there's no fucking umags or whatever the fuck I'm supposed to be looking for. It's not here. It says Kullervo. How do you get the Kullervo thing again? I have no idea. Alright, I might have to look that up. I think you have to wait for like the spiral. I have to wait for the angle. But there was this guy was angry, wasn't it? I gotta wait for a different spiral, I guess. And then like Kullervo thing will show up. I'm gonna have to wait for this shit. I mean, it isn't like school. You should have some kind of freedom. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's pretty much like school, though. I mean, community college, they have like a very just, you know, like, you know, it's not as competitive as like a prestigious university will be. But it's still, you know, because there's like a lot of people also, you know, so there's like a, you know, there's probably like, if I had to guess, there's like 10 times more people going. So they don't really have that much time to like check every person that's getting, you know, that's pursuing a master's degree in English. So they just make like these very basic-ish assignments and that kind of shit, so that, you know, they, you know, and it's, you know, it's not an, it is an accredited university, but still they're just, you know, because the amount of people that are you know, attending it, they can't really do it the way that other, you know, good universities will do. I don't know. That's just how it is. There's a lot of people that go to, you know, community colleges and shit. I'd say you know a lot, by the way. What the fuck, man? That's like a filler thing that I say. I say I don't know or you know a lot. I'm fucking tracking myself right now. I'm gonna try to not say those two phrases now. If I don't have anything to say, I'll just won't say anything. Because I'm feeling these fucking, it's an annoying habit, because what happens with that is I'll start a sentence and then I won't remember what I'm trying to say, and then I'll fill it with that. So I gotta get good at that. I have to get better at knowing when to start and when to stop and not use those sort of filler words, because they're never good. Because it's a bad habit. It's a bad habit that you get into and then you repeat it a lot and then you sound like a fucking jackass. You sound like you're not, you sound like you're illiterate. You sound like you are a retarded person or something. I don't know. See, I said it again. God damn it. I think that one worked though. That one was fine because I really don't know if that is the case or not. So, okay. I almost said it right then and there, but I stopped myself because I had to. All right. What time is it? What time is it? All right, shit. Should I just go now? I think I might go. Let me see. I think it should be. Oh, there's some alerts. Gift from the Lotus alerts. Did they do? Oh, was there like a dev stream just now? They always do it after a dev stream. Repeller systems and then gyro. Is it gyro or gyro? I think it's gyro, man. I mean, I don't know actually. Gyromac or gyromac, something like that. All right. Well, these are kind of pointless because I'm not really going to Fortuna for anything really. I don't really need it, but I'll take it, I guess. What was it? I was oh yeah, looking for the so the envy spiral is 44 minutes. Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna get that tomorrow. All right, I guess that's it. I guess that's it. I'll just probably go and you know, can I join? I mean, I was just about to leave, to be honest, because I gotta wait a certain amount of time, and I haven't eaten anything, and I have to go and probably make something to eat for myself. I gotta make some food or something, and it's already like 1 a.m. So I'm trying to just go to sleep before at least 3, because I do kind of want to wake up at like at least. I'd say before 7. So yeah, I think I might just leave. Yeah. I was gonna put out a video today, but then I just got swamped with something. I had a familial obligation that I had to fulfill, so I wasn't able to do that. But, you know, whatever. See, I said it again. Fuck. God damn it. Oh, it's gonna annoy me every time I say that now. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. And I'll probably be back next week. Same time. But yeah, I think that will be it. Thanks for watching and stuff. And good luck, man. Good luck. Yo, I will.